Throughout the course of human history, there have been significant events along the road to modern society. One such milestone was man's quest for fire. And of course, the natural consequence of injury by fire. Next, fire was brought to the workplace. Some, but not all, lessons were learned. With the resulting consequence of industrial injury by fire. As a result of industrial injury by fire, man's next quest ended with the California Permanent Disability Rating Manual, a document by which industrial injuries and resulting whole person impairment is analyzed, quantified, and ultimately converted to a monetary value. The next logical step, of course, was the indemnity slide calc, a device that allowed complex workers' compensation formulas and algorithms to be converted simply into monetary values giving a particular date of injury. And now, perhaps the final step in our journey, the CompCalc. Let's take a moment to see how the CompCalc works. Essentially, it is the slide calc for any personal or electronic device including iPhones, iPads, or Mac computers, as well as being adapted to run under either Google or Windows OS. Like any app, the program, once downloaded, performs flawless calculations of indemnity without the need to be connected to a server or the internet. Let's take a look at just a few of the features. First, you will note that along the bottom, icons are present for PD, TD, life pension, life expectancy, and death benefits. Let's start with permanent disability. For example, let's say 60% of a 2005 date of injury. That would produce $77,275. And you'll note that additional comments, expectations, and explanations are just a click away. Now let's look at TD. Here, the CompCalc provides maximum and minimum TTD earnings, as well as provide the reported SAWW and percentage increase for a selected calendar year. But there's even more. The CompCalc also handles the calculation of life pensions, providing the appropriate benefit for a given year based on the percentage of the disability selected. Here also, annotations and additional explanations are provided. Calculation of life expectancy is also part of the CompCalc. The CompCalc uses the 2008 U.S. life tables, but will be updated as more current information becomes available. Last, calculation of death benefits is also part of the CompCalc. Here, the correct death benefit displayed using the given date of injury and the number of dependents, partial or total. The CompCalc has been submitted to Apple for review comment and is anticipated to be available at the App Store for downloads by the end of March 2015. The CompCalc, making the complex simple. The indemnity calculator, CompCalc, and the CompCalc are trademarked and copyrighted with all rights reserved, and is the property of the law offices of Richard L. Montalbo. All use or likeness of the phrase or word CompCalc or duplication, reproduction, or use of this application without the express written consent of the law offices of Richard L. Montalbo is expressly prohibited. The CompCalc is available for purchase with the express consent of the law offices of Richard L. Montalbo at the App Store.